Good afternoon. Now your STV news, including the headlines for air. The Scottish Government is seeking assurances this lunchtime on Carillion contracts north of the border. The UK's second largest construction company announced this morning it had gone into liquidation, putting thousands of jobs at risk. Its projects include the Aberdeen bypass.
Here we have one of the major contractors going out of business at the drop of a hat with huge commitments right across the UK. So I think what I'm looking for from the Scottish Government is absolute reassurance that this project will not be further delayed.
The workers now are in a very precarious position, especially the workers that, the Carillion workers, but further down the supply chain. There's going to be huge problems there with how they are going to survive regarding their jobs.
Scotland's economy could be almost £13 billion worse off under a so-called hard Brexit. That's according to a new Scottish Government report on the impact of the UK's withdrawal from the European Union. It calculates the cost of leaving the single market with or without a trade deal. RAF fighter jets have been scrambled to intercept Russian planes near UK airspace. 2 Typhoons were dispatched from RAF Lossiemouth around 9:30 this morning. The Russian planes are understood to have travelled south towards Britain from near Norway. All-giant Shell has announced a major investment in the North Sea. The redevelopment of the Penguin oil and gas field will create around 400 jobs. It will also see the construction of the company's first new unmanned installation in the northern North Sea in almost 30 years. And the main headlines in air: motorists are being warned to expect disruption because of resurfacing work on the A714 between Girvan and Barnhill. It will take around 3 weeks to complete. And in sport, Kilmarnock are set to reject a bid from Rangers for attacker Jordan Jones. The Ibrox club made their move for Jones over the weekend. However, Kilmarnock plans to turn down the approach as it falls short of their valuation of the player. That's all for now. I'll be back in an hour with another update. But first it's time for a look at the weather. Have a good afternoon. Goodbye.
TUI sponsors STV Weather. TUI sponsors STV Weather.